Ahoy, sailor. Welcome aboard Sailor Tales, where the sea keeps her darkest secrets. If the call of the ocean stirs your soul, subscribe and ring the bell. Another voyage awaits, and it begins now.
If you're hearing this, you're already in too deep. The sea doesn't give away its secrets for free, and some stories, once told, echo forever. I am Captain Elias Crowe, last master of the cursed bark, Midnight Star. If these words reach you, remember there are secrets in the deep older than the world, and those who seek them are never the same. Every sailor worth his salt knows when a ship is marked. Midnight Star was built from timbers felled in a silent Scandinavian forest, her hull cold, seams forever leaking. I became her master not by ambition, but by fate and, perhaps something darker. The morning of our departure from Cromer, I found a note nailed to the captain's door. Turn back. All the charts had been redrawn, courses leading to nowhere, lines looping in circles. Still, I gave the order to cast off. The sea, they say, is unforgiving, a lesson I'd learn anew. On the first night, Jonas, the new deckhand, was found staring at the empty horizon. Eyes glassy, muttering, "She rings for him, always for him." At midnight, the ship's bell tolled, echoing through the fog despite complete calm. My experienced crew whispered, hands trembling. I confronted Bosun Treggins. Superstition makes sailors soft. Who rang it? He shook his head, voice barely a whisper. No hand touched that bell. Captain, it warned us. That night, I took first watch. The fog crept closer, thick as wool, swallowing all light. I heard my name carried on the wind, faint, pleading. In my quarters, the master's ledger weighed heavy. Flipping through decades of entries, I saw desperate pleas scrawled in foreign hands. Keep the bell ringing. Do not follow the lights. Beware the Underking. Shivering, I locked it away. The next day, strange stains appeared on the deck, salty ochre red. Rats fled the hold. Our supplies began to turn. A pale woman in tattered naval garb appeared at the gunwale at first light. She claimed she was Isabella, a stowaway seeking her lost brother, claimed by the bell. The men murmured about old debts being paid. I kept her out of sight, mistrusting both her story and my crew. At sunset, she pressed a cold coin into my palm. Should the bell ring once, run. Should it ring thrice, fight. Should it ring endlessly, pray. The days unraveled, time lost meaning. Watches drifted. The bell tolled for meals, for storms, for no reason at all. The compass spun wild. Stars vanished. Men began vanishing first. Jonas, then two more. All left behind were damp boots and an odd, briny smell. The crew demanded we turn back. I tried. The wind howled in protest. A mutiny broke one stormy night. Bosun Treggins led them. Sure, the ship was haunted by Isabella's curse. In the chaos, Treggins was flung overboard by an unseen force. His scream, cut short, still haunts my dreams. Isabella and I made for the captain's cabin. She whispered, "They're coming, Captain. They want the bell quiet." Without warning, the sea peeled open, a chasm wider than any trench. The Midnight Star was sucked downward, wood groaning. I clung to the bell rope, heart thundering, as luminous shapes pressed against the hull, humming in a voice I nearly understood. Isabella covered her ears, sobbing. She showed me a map that wasn't there yesterday, routes that snaked back and forth, always looping beneath the sea, not above it. "Your ledger knows the way," she said. "It writes itself." We drifted into a black cavern, walled with the carcasses of ships, each bearing its own bell. Shadows the ex-captains lined the gangways, each mouthing silent warnings. The Underking waited, eyes as deep as the Marianas. He offered me a bargain, silenced my bell, and the star would be set free. Ring it, and we'd share the fate of the others. Isabella begged me to trust her. I rang the bell once, then thrice. The world dissolved. I woke face down on splintered deck, Isabella gone. Fog clearing. The crew returned one by one, their eyes hollow, different. The bell was cracked, but intact. I opened my ledger. In my handwriting, pages filled themselves with one warning, over and over: tell the story, or it comes for you. Unable to return home, We drifted, always chased by storms. Some nights the bell rings by itself. Old crew appear, asking for safe harbor. I am the last keeper, cursed to remember. If you ever hear a bell on a windless sea, heed its warning, turn back while you can. The sea remembers, and so must you. I leave this account sealed in a bottle, prayed over and set adrift. If you're listening, heed these words, never silence the warning. Never trust the fog, and never, ever ignore the bell. My name is Elias Crowe, and my penance is eternal.
The tide carries this tale to its end, but many more wait beyond the horizon. If this voyage kept you at the edge of your seat, give it a like and subscribe to join the crew. Don't drift away, another story is ready for you just ahead. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.